Yeah, he did.
Go ahead.
Yo, Wesley, yo, nigga, get with another video. Yo, hey man, I'm back out here, man. Y'all see what it is? I know y'all been missing it, man. We finna watch these bum ass partners of mine play some goddamn football. Hope they get a dub for me. We running 4 games today because I've been missing. So stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Let's get the game started. Goddamn, I don't go.
Who
Big wavy ass face, you know, so we on the
Man, shut y'all ass up.
I
This is
don't know
why I
what
sit
the
all
nigga
y'all
gonna be
asses on the
doing.
bench.
I was gonna be wavy out there on the damn.
We sit niggas on the bench today.
Mr. Play both ways, you know. Coach gonna need me on offense over there soon. Niggas letting him down, I heard.
He talking about no cussing on his stream, and he over here cutting like Storm.
You feel me?
Yeah. I know the players not talking. It's the players
he
talking.
just want to be he just want to be the first one to do it. That's all.
It's the players talking.
Fucking right.
We can't talk amongst ourselves.
Dang, Coach hating on us.
This just locker room talk. Whole ass nigga.
I ain't call the coach a hug.
We get paid, you know what I'm saying? We got boys.
And they wonder why they don't give no PT time. Let's go.
Oh, so that's he talking to the nigga.
You talking to me?
Oh shit, my bad, chat. You know I gotta change this. Make sure I gotta see the comments. I can see who popping they shit. Oh yeah, we live. We taking on Teddy in Denver.
Bridgewater.
Hope not my quarterback throw no damn interception.
Run the ball, coach.
I know we need to put Chico in. Chico 24/7. To give it to him.
Chico.
Get the ball number 2. Let him go to work.
Gotta do.
Alright, let's go, man. We in Denver. Came to whoop ass. Look, there he goes. Speaking him up. Chico. Look, they showing him. They like he's a star. Chico.
Graves, you running or not?
And hello again, everyone.
Yeah, I'm changing my shit.
Charles Davis and Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They come in feeling good.
This nigga here trying to send me here right.
Alright, we on defense first. Y'all know what we do. Defense make plays. Let's go.
A comprehensive win. First weekend of autumn in the NFL.
Boom!
Swing. It's off we go on EA Sports.
Who are these niggas?
Alright, if you don't know the rules, we asked him, man, 24/7, straight down. We ain't making no adjustments, just straight running match play. Alright, man, we don't care about this nigga Teddy. Come on.
In last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2
Alright, let's go.
interceptions.
First play, triangle.
By 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win,
oh shit, hold on, where we at?
First down, Bridgewater.
Oh, look at that! That's what I'm talking about, Candy, man.
They bring a man off the corner.
First play, we get a sack.
but we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon. If they weren't
Teddy's down already. He's going to be a long day for old Teddy. Teddy Pender. We're going to pin him down. Oh, there goes Squirt. Feed my boy Squirt, man. Shout out to Big 30, man. Free to Big 30. Who that? Good shit, Peter. RP Peter, man.
Once more stopping him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go, Squirt. Make me a play.
Bridgewater.
Good shit. Who that? Candyman on the play again. Let's go. We already out. 3 and out. Let's go. Here go the fat little man, Kevin. Mr. Mayo. Give me a good one, Mayo.
Get
out of here, Kevin. Ooh, the nigga Kevin. Kevin might get him one. Nice, slow, fat ass. Alright, here go the offense. Hope we can do something this time. Look, K, you're throwing 2 picks already. You're trash. Why your hair moving like that? That shit trash. Just cut this shit off. Alright, let's go.
I like this guy.
Same thing on offense.
He tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much.
You can't flip it. You gotta run that exact play. All right, let's go, net.
Take what the defense gives him.
Oh, let's go, net. Oh, let's go, net.
Touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week.
Good run.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Ball up
We're
to
looking
the
for
35.
CJ.
Come up on 1st and 10.
All passing play must throw it to the hot receiver.
Clemens.
CJ. That's touchdown already, baby.
The way in. Touchdown, New York.
Let's go, Jets.
His first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0.
Okay, we started out good. 2 plays on offense and touchdown. We shut them out on defense. Let's go. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Go in. Oh, go boom something. He came out. Y'all better boom that nigga, man. He came out the game. Good shit, Kyle. Kyrie.
Gets this out to the 16-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Broncos on the
My
field,
boy,
ready
where
to
Big
start
Squirt
the
at? Big
next
30.
drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have better opportunity.
Oh, Candyman. You shouldn't caught that, though.
First series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second.
Oh, good shit, Candyman.
You didn't commit any mistakes.
That man laying that boom. They getting yours. I don't like
Solid
that.
run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a second.
Yo,
and
Big
3.
30. Big 30.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon.
Look, Candyman everywhere.
Right around the 37.
Look, the trash nigga already hurt. Get your ass on the sideline. Go play 2K.
We'll step aside.
Damn.
Hurt, dog. Y'all see that shit hurt? Look, yo.
Guys are on the ground.
Man, hurting his shit. Tender bone ass nigga.
Put your bitch ass, so you probably ain't upgraded me this week.
Bitch ass nigga. Your tender bone. No, look, this nigga high
He
risk
probably
to get
upgraded all
hurt.
you niggas, but didn't upgrade me.
You say what? I put your ass back in. You a high risk to get injured again, nigga. Yeah.
Exactly. You ain't make sure I did my workout. You some bullshit.
And work your ass on the sideline and sit on that bench.
Sorry, I don't want to get hurt. I still got life after football.
4 times in the win.
On second down,
Who that? Good shit, Peter.
and that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped.
Let's go 3rd and 11, team. Y'all better not give up. Yeah.
3, and now
Squirt, hold that middle down, baby.
looming.
Watch the cross route.
Here's Bridgewater.
Oh, yeah, we on it.
Just pressure too much.
Good shit, Tom.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4.
Hey.
One thing I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor.
Come on, Kevin, give me something.
Every down.
And that motor on full display.
Come on, little mayo. God damn, I don't like these niggas be
So a
blocking.
change of possession here on the punt.
That boy with them little legs ain't going nowhere. Coach, I told you he
The
ass.
New York Jets for their second drive.
Let's go.
Looking to make this a 2-score
We read that nigga.
First drive, Charles.
Oh, he came down. Oh, Chico. Oh, take him.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they
Nigga be
visualized
running
it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation.
I ain't even trying to hate on him, Coach. I'm just saying for the better of the team, you might want to put somebody else back there.
Oh, let's go, Nene.
Did some of that.
Oh, come on, Nene. Oh.
Put Chico back there, boy. What you gonna take off on the
Running
middle?
play, we got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get
Who looking for, CJ?
come back to Denver.
I hope playing the song.
From the gun
Oh,
on
get out of there.
third down. Clemens flushed out right.
Fuck it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback.
You talking about perfecting my craft. I hope they target your bitch ass on that one side. Your bitch ass want to talk shit. Oh, get out of there, Chico. Oh, get out of there, Chico. Oh, get out. Y'all nigga moving, man. Oh, who holding? I knew it. Come on, Wayne.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Ooh, I should have drilled it.
Shot couldn't connect.
Let's go.
Well behind the sticks here with a second.
They back on him. Chico.
Now a handoff looking right.
Who that? Come on, 88. Who that? Boo man, come on. You got to block.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their
Looking for
proper
Z.
places and not allowing any lanes
Stay
to
up.
open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep.
Oh, Z money.
Man, it's caught inside.
JV.
But I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. These defenses have become...
No, he didn't. Hey, his ass, I told you to take his ass just stayed out the game. Look at him. He fumbled at the line, coach.
Baby.
He fumbled at
Ain't
the
no
line.
way.
Boy.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. You can't make that shit up. Ain't no way, boy.
Boy.
I wouldn't do that, coach. I'm telling you.
Boy.
Oh, okay, let's go. You ain't making fumble trash.
Yes, good enough.
From the gun, Bridgewater. That's
Man, I hate catching weak ass, dinky ass pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Let's go, big squirt.
Throwing, Bridgewater. He's got his
bitch.
receiver, that's Tim Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds up near the
Just wanted to feel me just in case.
Bridgewater again.
Bro, he still got this.
7 yards to pick up there.
Ooh, defense, they walking y'all down. Let's go. It was a halftime. It was a break. What's that snare route?
On 2nd down, it's Gordon, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Come on, defense.
Blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Teddy, turn y'all ass up.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain,
Where y'all niggas go? You ain't running?
Yeah, ran the game. I'm gonna try my
y'all, let's go. Y'all got them niggas. Swarm.
I don't know it. Could be used.
That's what I'm talking about. Look on my D-line.
And that'll bring up 3rd.
That's crazy.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. That's complete.
Oh, yo, let's go. We'll take that. 4th down. Kick the ball. Come on, Kevin. Extra help. Q Witters, go block for him.
As he's on to punt for Denver. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He's up to crossed out of bounds at the 16
No way, we had a touchdown. Oh, let's go, Sid. Big Sid. Oh, Big Sid and Kendall. Oh, Big Sid. Oh, the nigga gone.
In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make
Oh, wait. Ain't no more 3 times.
Oh, we going to Cody. Can he make a play?
No, I ain't gonna make a play.
And I got a
You right. You go ahead and get him out of the nigga.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, that 3 times, shit, that was clutch.
First down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Come on, Nene.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards.
You
Second down
fucking with pieces. You been fucking with pieces lately.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win.
Go, Nene.
Yeah, little season the other day. More pieces.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
Oh, let's go, Nene. Ooh, we must get out of there.
it's still open for the coordinator.
He's getting hurt.
Now after the running play,
Breaking ankles.
on the field. Step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. On third and
Let's go, Cody.
pick it up through the air.
Go, Cody.
And some room to
Hey, run somebody over there.
He goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
Put that shoulder
A
down.
big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down.
We weren't doing that in practice.
Just jump on and hold on, and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
If you're watching the series, you know what'll be happening.
I'm talking about in practice.
I'm talking about Esco in the comments here.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the
He
toes
talking about I ain't brought no cheese play out yet.
That's a big league job there.
If
Getting
he
out
paid
of the
it
pocket,
to
not
you, he paid
panicking,
it to
just
you.
buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up.
Get out of that net.
It was sound like when they had a minute
Nine,
left.
they get this to the 5-yard
Oh, man,
line.
we at the 5-yard line.
Look at the black
The end zone beckons, it looms. They can do whatever they want. Full
Oh, get in there, net.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great
J-E-T-S.
touchdown of the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. A try here for the extra point.
Let's make the Jets great again. 14-0.
So that drive goes 8 plays.
Looking good,
It's finished
team.
off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Scary sometimes, but we're looking good.
Send this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That nigga ain't right. That nigga ain't
So
right.
far from Teddy Bridgewater. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
has to find a
They've
way
been on Teddy's ass.
around it, step through it,
Teddy.
just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks.
Let's go, big
That's
squirt.
not the way that they want to finish a ball game.
Let's
with
go,
a
big
quarterback
30.
on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright when he's been upright.
My boy out here with one hand. Big 30.
Running lanes
Free my boy Squirt, man.
First half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example
Think he
right
just
there
killed
for
that
the
man.
loss on the tackle. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's got his big tight end.
Come on, Puyuli, right there. He right there.
Play first half, it's 14-0. Coming up at
Go, man,
halftime,
3rd and 6,
I'll
man.
go
Don't
from
give
one
up nothing.
personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach.
Oh, let's go. Don't give up nothing. Good shit, Gonzo.
Too much as down he goes.
You better stop playing with big
Coming
stuff,
through
man.
on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. So that now 4 first half.
Teddy's having a long
sacks.
day.
This
He's on the
pass rush
ground
has been
again.
Hey, big Gonzo. Put the 3rd down. Stop.
That's the game plan that they've had so far.
And we're
because
back
they
out here
can't
with
say to
Kevin
themselves right
Mayo
now,
again,
they have to do
folks.
something differently.
The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Get out of there, Kevin. Get out of there, Kevin. Oh, this nigga got caught.
Head down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Jet offense now. They head
He
out
made
to
that
take
nigga
over.
so
They
small.
had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion
Cody!
position.
I have to think that with this field position,
Oh, look at Cody running shit over.
I'll take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
A big play there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an
I gotta
offensive
do what I
coordinator
gotta do out
scheming
here.
his guy open. Just a little
Yeah, that nigga
underneath
2-4 like he
trying to
beast
free up
mode
some
or something.
space.
That's
And
not
everyone's
about picking. My other number was picked already.
just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down. Clemens.
Oh, see money! We throwing dots!
Zone. Touchdown, Jets. Great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly.
It's be like right now, you niggas ain't gas them up.
Oh,
He ain't
come on,
dropped that one,
Ralph.
Coach.
Zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a first.
He ain't dropped that
I
one.
like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to
Come
the
on,
gridiron.
Ralph. I should get a call for that. You touched my quarterback.
Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
I missed
there
it.
you go. That's my man.
Oh, got this in there.
The extra point up and good. And that
Look
makes
at
it
those
21
Jets.
to zip.
They're fighting. This may be their
Out
year,
is the
folks.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Melvin
Let's
Gordon
go,
now the
Jets.
offense, they trot back out there. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror.
Let's
He has to
go,
get it done better
Jets.
going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now. A first down throw for Bridgewater. On the slant.
Man, who was that? Come on, hey, way.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Grace, I'll be there on spot. Oh, well, never mind. He didn't walk off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Joe Jackson, 30.
Bridgewater.
Oh, get him. Get him, Squirt.
Into his left.
Huh, get him, Squirt. Oh, the
This
ball.
will fortunately wind up out of bounds. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about
Got
it.
it. 30 on my
Oh, big 30. Free my boy Squirt, man, making a
And
boom.
they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there.
playing with this nigga
in order
break.
to retain it.
Come on, man. We don't supposed to let that happen.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28
baby.
seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, we're going to take the easy game for sure.
On first and 10, Bridgewater.
Oh,
Back to Judy, and it's
gotta let him
complete.
get these check down routes.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Let's go, man. Last play. Before we go to halftime.
Final play of the half. Bridgewater. He's going to drop
Good
this
shit,
one down
Squirt.
to Gordon.
We'll take it.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports.
Damn, Grace, you lagged that?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give
I
you
put my charger in it.
around the NFL on this first
The group that is not the shoulder.
So let's get to it.
I don't know.
We'll start our tour in the entertainment capital of the
Passing
world,
game here,
Las
folks.
Vegas, Nevada.
Say, we need a third, but these niggas outside like they good.
Still in a dogfight, but
I'm
this
on the
will be
way.
a
Calm
I'm
down.
looking at my number 30 right now.
You finish this up.
about to check out another game. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Cam Newton leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes.
It's too easy out here, Coach.
Head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Check on the Patriots. And they
Coach, you said it's too easy out there.
to the visiting New Orleans Saints. Alvin Kamara, a touchdown run in the victory.
I've been on the field and 2K.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back
Nigga
and
sound on
forth
the field
first half.
and
Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Let's go, team. We get the ball.
We welcome you back for
Who back there? I forget who back there. Little Trouble. That's who back there.
this third quarter kickoff.
Little Trouble, man.
As we are underway
Oh, Mr. Young Yiddy.
Amen.
Oh, easy.
As he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Jets now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well.
Let's go, man. We back out here, man. Let's go. Let's go, Nanette. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go, Nanette. Oh, go.
Up to the 34-yard line. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside.
Oh, get out of there, Bone. Oh, get out of there, cut it.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach
let's go, Chico. Oh, let's go, Chico.
Well,
Oh, that nigga bad. Oh, that nigga bad, boy. That little nigga bad, boy. That little nigga bad, boy.
There you go.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house.
That little nigga bad.
In the second half,
that got done. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
January.
Go back to school a little bit later, or we'll go to school, and then that next Monday we'll be off. And then February is free week. You go the whole month of February because we got the week off.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
And then I think in April,
so they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off.
April, I think it's like a teacher day or some bullshit. And then May. But most of the holidays are in the fall months. Like, you know, you got Christmas, Thanksgiving, President's Day and stuff like that. They be throwing in little off days.
Yes,
Oh, let's go.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I want to go for 7 days.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, let's go, man.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are
what you want?
Big 30.
I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out.
Good shit, Puyui.
It's so tough because we always have that team game. We need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about being your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Let's go. Big 30.
Plays and give them that opportunity to maybe win.
Shout out to the four here. All these weak ass check down. We keep letting this shit happen. Yeah, 30. Let's go! This nigga Esco!
Get away from me.
Doing all that talking.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum.
Esco! Okay, you better do something. God damn, Esco!
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
The thing with the bed, because you can just get the
Oh, good shit! Good shit, Tom.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. Even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times.
3rd and 13, man. We'll settle for a field goal. Well, let's get a turnover.
Now Bridgewater. This is the tight end fan. They get only 4
They don't take they 3.
Leads us to a 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the
Play good defense. I want to try to better.
And they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
That little space, I was looking at it, I'm like,
McManus able to
we'll
put
be
it
on top of each
through.
other.
And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25.
But you tell me how it goes.
Why the hell keep saying the Bills?
They kick the field goal. I guess
Fuck
you get
Bills
some
out
points,
here.
but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much.
Oh, shit. Let's go, Tro.
Does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? And just
Little ass
Oh, white power. Come on, Grape.
We trash.
Jets offense coming up now
You
to start
busting
their
these
next
niggas' ass and I'm
drive.
looking
Let's go, Nene.
Clicking on all cylinders. They
Man,
seem to be
I'm
just
playing
Stop, Cody.
right now, and that's why they've opened
My
up this
bad, my
big.
bad.
Now we always talk
Dang,
about
Von
getting
Miller
into
just
the
slung
zone.
shit out there.
Athletes are
Y'all
seeking that, aren't they? But everything is
slung.
working for them. Every move
They
they
not
make
Von Miller that
works.
nigga
It
is already.
clicks,
Slung
and
shit
they
out
are
cold.
on point right
My
now.
bad.
They are in that zone that you're
Oh,
talking
shit.
about.
Who that?
Tighten up.
Oh, good catch, Boo Man.
Middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
Oh, boy.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Let's go,
Oh,
Sid.
he missed.
Oh, Big Sid. Oh, Big Sid. Oh, Big Sid. Big Sid. Get your bitch ass off me, boy. Let's go.
Jets. A great play there.
Big Earl in the video. Oh, what might he say? Oh, handle. Oh, handle.
I know I should keep the focus in the spotlight
Big
on the
drill.
just
Oh,
Tackling's
handle.
been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Got that 30 on my jersey, man.
Oh, let's go, man. 35.
And that will extend this big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown.
You saw that too?
All right.
What?
Doink.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Congratulations to her. Moving on.
And this will come out to the 25.
Let's go,
as
man.
Denver elects not to return it. The football going back over to the Denver Broncos.
I
would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes.
Come on.
So now where do you go?
Oh,
I think that now
there you go, P.
in their head.
Mister.
Just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the
Come on, Willie.
Okay, Cam.
It'll go
Come on, shit. I'm like, bro, did y'all just see that shit, bro?
Yeah.
Look at
I
Guns.
was down there finna win that whole by
Oh,
myself.
look at Guns with another set.
Situations, they just took another
Oh yeah, look at Big Gonzo.
Film section tomorrow may be a little longer than a normal.
He didn't want to give him any playing time, but he's over there going off.
it out thus far.
Big Gonzo.
Incomplete.
That's what I get hurt. We'll be all right.
Home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the offense will take
We got Blaze.
with a new set of
Oh, let's go, Chico. There go that killer. Oh, there go that killer number 2. Oh, that nigga, I'll be going crazy.
Before reaching the 30. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific.
Should have kicked Sertan with a move.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Clemens.
Get
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because I nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game instead.
Let's go, Chico.
And they did force the incomplete pass.
Oh boy, that's
Double block.
Nice play.
Oh, let's go, Chico.
To the first down markers, to the Broncos 22. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Oh, he hurt. White boy, come out here. We breaking wrists.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19.
I said that pick.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball
Get out there
successfully.
big, you know better.
Doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start getting second half blowout material. Operating from the gun, Clemens forced out to his left.
My bad.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter.
Let's go, Chico.
Hands it
All
off
I'm
from
gonna
the
do.
gun, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards.
Go, Chico.
Good man, slop.
Played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
That's a shot,
and it's on
Enzo.
EA Sports.
What the donkey?
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw.
Get out of there, Cuddy.
Time to his left.
No, Zach.
Oh, come on, Bone.
He opted to go with his
What?
scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's
Push him out of bounds.
Yeah,
Oh, that's our ball.
What?
I think we were both
Come on,
wondering
Bone.
once he got out of the box, whether he just throw the ball
We
away,
got no
and he
rubber.
winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And this
Bone.
one is right through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of
Everybody I
hand.
talk to be like, you can stay home until I go back and get them redone.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're working, getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Girl, they
is
Chinese. They get
receiving
that
this
shit
play.
from China. What you mean?
They get shit from China.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So
I should have done it either.
they might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Over there doing them backflips and shit.
Sit your ass up, man.
Don't get the ball.
Oh,
Let's go, Dirty.
Start the drive with a run by Gordon. And it maneuvers
Good shit, Peter.
forward for about
Oh, William hurt.
2nd
Get
and
up, Clem.
6.
Shake it off.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Also,
the 29, Bridgewater.
I can hit that how my nigga be.
Oh, good shit, Pete!
It's loose.
Mister with the boomstick of the year.
Get the football at the
Oh, boy.
37-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you
Oh,
get
for the
Wide
year.
open field. Pete come boom. He flips him and the nigga. He threw both.
Afternoon to forget, absolutely. Another drive coming up for New York's
Out of it.
offense. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following.
Damn, Clem not coming back in.
Line of scrimmage,
Yes, sir. Get it right
37
back.
on 1st and 10.
Let's go, Chico.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh, let's go, Chico.
Show him how to do that spin move.
17 yards rushing for him now as he has been
No, I say show him how to use that spin
I
move.
think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was
Damn, everybody just getting hurt now. CJ.
trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away
Think I
and
seen
try and
it.
finish off a game.
Let's go, Chico.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
cause I want on the Fowler.
22.
Blockish.
First down, just 1 yard.
He's like,
Run defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. Scheme someone
oh,
who will get to the QB.
Well, I'm talking about right there, man.
damn. So that's what it's like playing me.
Trying to cover
Yeah.
holes so they can't run the football.
Call it a gain of 5.
Slow burning like a motherfucker.
Down now.
Yeah.
That was a big time play by
Hey,
the
you
defense.
know, it works.
Hey, every time. All right.
Line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
I'm trying to get that still again with that bitch.
This
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
stuff.
Stupid.
Man, we ain't get the
Stupid.
first.
Field goal team
Oh,
here today. From the right
yeah.
hand,
You don't like that.
5-yard
You don't like that.
Oh, we missed a field goal.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Fuck
They
it.
can probably live with that with this
Bang it
lead in
out.
the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's going wrong.
You're exactly right. This one
Grade them out.
kick there was more to add to their score.
Oh, good shit, Peter.
Made them niggas quit with they sorry ass.
It'll be a
With the level up.
10, and it'll bring up second.
Let me hit this store real quick and be right back.
Another try after the first
Oh.
down sack. Bridgewater
I ain't got no willow.
Good shit, 30.
loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets.
Good shit, 30 with the boomstick.
Inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth, it doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this. Maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Nah, but she literally was like, tell your friends bye.
First
She just
down.
didn't
Oh,
say
Nanette.
that. Tell your friends bye. Tell your
Just
friends bye.
outside
He was
the
like,
10,
I'm
stopped
not
at the
gonna say
11.
bye because
The last
whatever
one
his
got
name
3.
goes
Now
on
here's
the
2nd and
ground.
7.
And she was like,
Oh, man.
he was like, I'm not gonna say bye.
What wrong with Miranda?
They'll look to throw.
And she was
Yeah,
like,
right, Cuddy.
Stop right.
he was like, I'm not.
Oh, good shit, Cody.
He's got his big
Good shit, Cody.
touchdown.
What's up,
Great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are closing in on a third straight win as they here in the fourth quarter. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think
Oh,
what we're seeing
brother.
is the result of all their great preparation.
That
and
nigga
great
pushing
practice time
30.
during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people
Got the
back,
30-year-old
maybe,
out here
you know,
going
not try and
crazy.
score a few more times. They don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Extra point up and through. And the lead will swell by one more. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
45-3.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line.
Blaze must go switch.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And the turnover last time,
Oh,
that's
no,
sort of
he
been
didn't.
symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though.
He ain't even on the game.
Like that, don't you?
Let's go! I want to talk about Big Chuck.
Loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
They didn't let Bam out here by
there you go,
himself. They was just
Gonzo.
Call of Duty.
That Cam got 3 sacks. Look at him.
The books is a 7-yard loss on the
Beat
sack.
them so bad, made him go to Call of Duty.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
To throw is Bridgewater.
Oh, Candyman!
But it's intercepted.
Candyman!
And he brings this
Shoot!
one back. It's
Shoot!
a pick 6
Shoot!
and a jet touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game
beautiful.
long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big
Caught
way.
it how beautiful. He ain't got been good and scored on
Which is
it.
often the case.
Handyman might be out there.
Anything they tried to throw at him
Huh?
and beating him into the punch each and every
Handyman might be out there,
This was a
DB.
defense that was well prepared.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Over you.
And able to extend this big lead.
He said over
After the
him.
play there defensively, getting the
Take
interception,
care,
Oh, see?
navigating his
Huh?
way into the end zone.
This is
gonna let
the
it boom.
Now, so they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
We already know who the best running back.
And that'll carry over the back
No.
end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sid.
That whole ass
Great.
nigga.
Go on offense. And this
Oh, why I keep
defense,
saying
they can
Bills, bro?
prepare. He's going to be seeing them in his sleep if they don't fix things quickly.
Oh, they having a field day though back there. Bridgewater going through it.
Slow things down a little bit. Some screen passes, some draws, anything to make the defensive front
Bam doing them.
think on their way back to the
Bam got left. They went to Call of Duty.
some type of tendency breaker to change things up.
Exactly. Whatever the case, something to mix it up here.
And Bam probably run with us,
Ready
but
to start their next drive.
Go Pooh Huey.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Good job, man. Okay, JV in the blend.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Bridgewater now. Completes it to
Oh, Jiffy! How you let him catch that on you? Good shit, though, shoot.
look at his mask.
One thing I think to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
All 3 of them.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Bridgewater to throw it.
Oh, good shit, B!
Hit this line up.
A yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Just 2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes, man. 52-3.
Affair.
Who would have thought the Jets would
So
be
it's
kicking
Bronco
ass like
football
this?
as we get your reset here.
That's what's going
They
on.
face a
No,
3rd down
goofy.
now as they try to find a late score.
Oh, they trying Esco!
Had his hands on it, couldn't
Man,
bring it
he's
in.
fast,
Pretty
brother.
symptomatic of how this game's
Oh, he's shy.
going. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
Man, they done switched
You
it
want him to
over.
make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Oh, let's go, Kevin. Oh, Kevin. I'm going to say Kevin ping ball ass when he breaks
37
one.
yards there on the punt. New York ready to go again
Just
offensively.
run the clock out.
They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Chico.
They'll try and run some clock.
Oh, Chico to the crib one more time. One more time, the young fella rumbling.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you're really
and now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive.
Yeah, these guys, they don't play basketball. They just play one-man basketball.
And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Criminal Lock might shoot a 3 every now and then. I can't.
Oh, baby.
Attempt to come here.
I
missed it.
Oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
I don't use AI.
Yes, sir.
Now he's back out there to boot this one away, maybe with some frustration after the 18 minutes.
Come on, no, I didn't
This
do
will
that.
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
Oh, anyway.
Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that they're just throwing the ball all over the place against them.
Oh, big choke!
Good job. What?
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down. Bridgewater.
Oh shit, Jiffy.
33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. To throw, Bridgewater.
Oh, let's go with a pick. Let's go with a pick. Let's go with a pick. Look at him. 10-6 Eskimo money.
Defense way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to
I'm
get it.
The extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
And that seals the deal.
Steal. Ah! That was a steal. Ain't no way.
Chat, we whoop these niggas ass.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Oh,
wow, was out of bounds.
JB.
Bro, I'm trying to get in.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
Oh, but he crashed.
Now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Oh, JB, you bunny finger punk.
The game was really lost.
What happened?
This is not a situation
Your
now where
trash ass could have had a pick. Your bum ass dropped it.
Come in.
A big offense. offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
I was batting it down, coach, in the game all the time.
It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a
Let's go. Game 1 in the bag. Look at the text.
So for the Jets,
we're running it up.
Ideal start as they move to
I ain't shooting the ball.
on the young season. And they will head
why he guarding me?
to take on the
he
Tennessee
can't.
Titans. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. So for Charles Davis and our entire group,
I mean, the mascots is not the problem. He can't really do much, and then I can't get my passes off like I want to around him, but... No.
I know if you want to try. Hey!
I'll take that. He is big, clean luck. I'm not allowing him to shoot. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Maybe I need one.
Game 1 in the bag.
Need one, JB. Oh, that was a steal. I need it. I need it. I need it.
On to the next one. We're going to take on Tennessee.
That's how you beat on people that don't get off the game. That don't take showers. Sits down and do nothing all day.
My nigga didn't even score. 0.
My dude at 14, but he had a D+ because he don't know how to play basketball.
Basketball for what?
Level 40s for what?
I'm going to see Derrick Henry.
Oh, Henry. They 1 for 2. Hey. Got me on season 7. Thing. Can't play me, ain't got no thirds. I'll play one more neighborhood game. Okay.
Let's go, Jets.
They ain't done nothing. They ain't do this with the wreck yet. Okay. I can do that easily though. Oh, he changed mascot and he took his mascot off. Oh, this supposed to mean to me. I go Kenny. Kenny's outside. Go load up on Kenny.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Here we go, Russ Body. Oh.
Let's go, Jets. It's time to take on these Titans.
Oh, Henry.
Check.
Where they at?
We're trying to take the Titans down. All we gotta do is contain Derrick Henry.
Taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the crowd here was on their feet as the Jets made their way out of the tunnel.
I'm doing kidding with them.
We're ready to go.
I know, I said who he out here with.
This has been today on the tube.
The Tennessee Titans.
I get that.
Chet, we're out here going crazy. Looks like we're on defense again.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one.
I knew how to chase his brother around.
With our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of
right
time
here.
without a top-flight quarterback.
Let's
the way
go.
the game is played, with all the
Chase his brother
responsibility he
around.
has,
I
and how
really
the
want to
game
do
flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now come the Titans for their first possession, led by Ryan Tannehill at his 10th NFL
Tannehill.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never
All right, let's go, chat. Oh, we already sending them boys at him.
What's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Tannehill getting them boys sent to him already. Oh, here we go, get Henry.
But only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 22 carries, 107 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has
I
me
know
satisfied to their
last
entire
week.
staff because they're seeing
Boy.
not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Tannehill going to turn and give this to him.
Oh, we on Henry ass.
Lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up.
Nice play right
Ooh,
there.
supply.
Behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to
I
make
did
sure
with
that you're
that.
modeling
Like
him
that.
at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of
Let's
scrimmage,
pass it right back to him.
Oh, Julio.
All alone.
Oh, that nigga Julio.
Looking the defense, looking at the DB.
JB.
Weak over there.
Where is your antennas at?
What happened?
Julio done scored a touchdown, yeah.
now we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech.
Look at
Damn,
number 8.
me, boy.
What you mean, number 8 right there?
Big stick.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it right now. Who was that missed that pick? Then you, that was you. You made my nigga go to the right. I said, they got to blame me, Steve.
Chat, watch this nigga miss.
You can go back and look at the footage. This nigga lights up on my character, makes me go to the right, then gets off after he missed.
Look at him.
That's crazy.
Chat, look at the nigga Chatty getting beat over there. Look at him, Chat. Where was he going?
30 got beat on that one.
Who is 30? They got
On the road, no less.
Big
Squirt.
30.
Squirt got one hand.
why we got squirt on Julio?
Oh, he was in the slot.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0.
This game over.
So it's 74.
Nah, he missed the tackle too, though. That nigga hit early. What was he doing?
For the Tennessee.
He shot a 2.
It was swung at the earth.
Was that a user error?
Mm-hmm.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this.
That's crazy.
You ready to deal with this bullshit?
He tried to send me up.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
He got the footage.
Here comes the jet offense as they get ready.
Playing against Kenny and Joe while we were waiting on you.
And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
Chat.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What the columnists write, possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? What? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
I am ready.
Let's go, Chico. Oh, I thought he got out there.
Forward, only only for a couple here. Second down.
Pick the dough in.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored.
Yeah, they ain't got my mascot on.
When they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into
good catch, Zeke.
defense has to keep pace. And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterback.
Now Mike Vrabel,
Oh, they gonna challenge.
last call. He's going to throw out the red flag.
Go for that. I live with that.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because it didn't appear to wobble it, which could complicate things.
Got me spinning. Okay.
That's pretty tight.
Now here's the call.
Oh, they didn't give it to us, shit.
So a good decision there by Mike Vrabel. They correctly contest that call. He's going to fire this thing deep right side.
CJ!
Got his man complete. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what
Come on, Sid, the little ass time.
And not able to break away this time. Stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring us.
See how this gonna work, JB.
He's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second down now.
We trying to turn it into the next Derrick Henry.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And no matter what's done
Be
throughout
afraid to throw him up either.
it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult.
Oh, get out of there, Cuddy! Oh, get out of there, Cuddy!
Ow.
Look at Bones moving it.
This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
A big pick up there on the scramble.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
We'll see how he gonna play it. I'm coming.
Throw it up. I don't know why they gave me a weak pass.
Hey, fine. I was thinking at least a guy in front of him.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Attack on.
Attack that every time. All right.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Don't you dare switch. Don't you dare switch.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback. So you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what happened, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback.
No Richie, no Richie, no Richie.
That's our guy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hey-o.
Getting set to go again on offense. We get a peek at Julio Jones now. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Yeah, I not let Julio do some bullshit.
One person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right?
Get down here.
Because the backups.
Okay, JB. Oh, you trash. JB, you did not just fumble.
Come on.
I think they are going to get this one
Wow. Yes, sir. Look at that. Go. Hold on. Wait a minute.
What the fuck they replaying?
I was down, though. I was down.
What they replaying about? We got the ball back.
Never seen the team who was down before fumble.
Oh, we got the ball. What do you know damn replay?
I laid it on my.
Both we go.
That was hurt.
That was a weird challenge, man.
Both his elbow.
I had my elbow.
Damn, how we get a penalty? We just. Oh, man, they cheat.
You outside, Gonzo?
Just for him cheating, bro.
The stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it.
Gonzo!
The 35. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Clemens. He lets this one fly toward the
Cody! Oh, this nigga was out of bounds.
incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
Drop it in there. Oh, CJ! Oh my God! These niggas keep getting out of bounds.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. That's
oh my God.
Oh, they got mad started. Look y'all scared.
No good.
Who's scared? You scared?
We are having a game with the Titans.
Jonathan, you scared?
Is the Titans a team to be reckoned with?
Who? Mascot.
Oh my God, it's the Titans. This shit wavy. Come on, JV.
Man, we beat them off the 2 quarter.
Is the Titans a team to be reckoned with?
Oh, put that boy Harry down. That boy thought he was going to go somewhere.
Bro, can we get off the block? What's up?
His size up, bumps inside.
Let this nigga Henry get it and take over.
200 yards.
Hey, oh, shit, Pete. They feeding that nigga.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Oh boy.
Chat, we don't know what to do because Henry is just running all over us right now.
So they're gonna run the screen. Gonzo and JB.
Hey, wait.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys.
You ain't see him down there with you.
Tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Good hit, Clay. Good hit, Pooh. Oh, Yoey.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Now it's Tannehill.
That nigga picked me at the top of the key.
You wasn't even moving. I saw you. I saw you.
That nigga picked the shit out of me.
I saw you.
It's a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th
I
down.
saw that, man.
Man, you know I ain't
He was like, and then as soon as the pick came, he run into it right there.
Here they come with their Henry, man.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Hell no. Oh.
And Folks' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Listen, I'm trying to get over the move like you are.
Put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
That's gonna be their problem right there. That's gonna be their problem right there.
I'm like, they gonna learn though.
They gonna learn by something. They gonna figure out what they do. Yep.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just
I mean, oh, should have switched.
I just went right past it.
Yeah, nah,
comes
fact.
a return from just beyond the goal line.
It wasn't even a double screen. It was just my dude crossed over when they set that screen. That was you.
And now out come the Jets. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking.
That's a he a lock. The two-way tempo pusher. He a lock.
Bump a lot.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a lot of confidence in their kicker, but just to be on the
They know the play shot ain't gonna be able to guard you, so they gonna switch like that.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
That was mine.
less of a field goal attempt for him.
Yes, sir.
Watch it.
Why did I go up so slow?
What about?
That's still a shot though.
Hey!
That's a two?
I don't know, man.
What the hell you mean you don't know you was there? See, this kind of shit I be talking about.
Man, I don't know what you did out of time, but you really tweaking. Hey. Okay, my nigga, I wasn't the only one here, bro. People come through this motherfucker, man. I tell y'all that, bro. Hey, man. About your business.
You know what? I'm not real sick of you with the wrong attitude.
My nigga, you came here yelling at me. Fuck.
I'm not yelling at you.
How you not? What is your voice then? What? Man, alright, fam. I do it, man. I gonna solve all you shit. All you drunk, go move with your little regular man. Watch out. Go on. Watch out. Alright. So, alright, leave it alone. Alright, fam. Alright, here. You want, there you go. I do the chores, do Cinderella for you. Hey, alright.
I am. They gonna learn. We all can shoot.
You happy? You satisfied? You satisfied? You satisfied? Hold on. Let me stuff your shit.
You ain't gonna get over big.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing against
Alright, fam.
Yo, leave my man.
Little hoochie mama outfit on. You feeling yourself? Alright.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left.
All kinds of pick here, bro.
Oh, it doesn't do it different.
9-yard line brought down there. He turned that into a nice game.
JB ain't got his snake on.
Back to throw. Clemens. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Gotcha.
Cody dropped the ball.
It's a big play.
My bad.
Ray, you sent me up. You should
I'll try to get.
you should have took it. I appreciate it, but you had it.
It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense
Tom Brady.
expands as this season moves along.
Now on first
Tom Brady.
to throw it. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Oh, you just asked the question.
We're back after a interruption.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Yeah, we're back.
Man, with the catch.
The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Better against man than zone.
Oh!
Bye.
Sounds like we just need 2.
I got you.
But we gonna give him 3.
We gonna give him 3 and way better than.
Like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I mean, you switched to a P-lock on me like that didn't just open the shooter up. You know what I'm saying?
It did it. You had both shooters open, one in the corner, one on the other side.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know me, I cut down, so. You know me, I had cut down.
I'm trying to get my mascot. Fuck his mascot. Fuck you, me. Fuck him. Yeah, get my 96 back. I didn't even realize you sparked it. You ain't handed it to me or nothing.
They gonna come back around.
Nah, they already down or what?
He went over here.
I'm like, the P-lock already left.
He over trying to look at us.
Yeah, he trying to look at us.
Yeah, look at that shit.
He'll do that. Nah, there they go. That nigga was just that big, he hid that nigga.
Mm-hmm. The big ain't moving.
You done?
I don't want you to hit it.
You ain't want me to hit it. Ain't that a bitch? Hey yo.
That'll be the time of the month.
Hey yo.
You
okay, let's go.
And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
What?
You okay? Oh, you got a little upset right now.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now
Shit, this shit done. All that rah-rah shit.
5 plays there on that drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run.
Oh, that's wrong.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Come around.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way.
Are they recruiting different niggas?
Not for GB.
Because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired and they get out of position or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball.
No recruiting.
Might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here?
I mean, we can give that quarterback. I don't care. Especially, if y'all want to be there.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Hey. I just got the 98.
About the 36.
I just got my 96.
Let's go, Kevin.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And then I got a sleeve 3-point shot.
Now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Oh, come on. Okay, there you go.
Start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, Chico.
And it's caught at the 6-yard line.
You have to come up with a strategy, guys.
And touchdown, New York. A big play.
You have to come up with a strategy.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets get a right touchdown.
Last play can't shoot, bro.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route, worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? A lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I'm glad you didn't throw that.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Right.
They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
I hate that shit.
Lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brains.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 10.
Impressive. Down low.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
On the lock.
Right side complete. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. There are 2 things we hear coaches say all of the time.
That's what they need to big at.
Ball security.
Big 30.
They have it up there. You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, you got defenders out there preaching. They're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Gotta make it. I stood next to you for a reason.
You passed me that. Great pass.
Great pass you that. I ain't passed you that. I was just standing next to you. I can see it. Hold up.
He finna quit. P-Lock finna quit. P-Lock finna quit with a good chance.
3 yards on that last carry.
Oh, I did get one. I was in the blood.
Oh! Clemens.
Why you keep trying to P-Lock? Trying to play shot. He can't.
Too much contact.
I'm there.
Oh, is he drunk too?
Oh. I got you.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is he drunk?
Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Oh my God, who is this? Bucko!
It's Jeffrey Simmons
who
got in to
Come on,
record.
guys. I'm trying to get you in.
Here's the Jets punter now.
Thank you.
Back deep,
Neither one of us.
I tapped it.
Nigga, you did, but shit,
I tapped it.
I didn't catch it then.
Nah, watch it, nigga.
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt.
I got it.
And it'll be Titan football.
Take that. We'll take that.
Tannehill now leading his offense back out there.
Run.
He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about the stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, things will get better for his team. Ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a
That's what we always do.
where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go.
Oh, he don't want to free no more now.
Nah, you gonna need it. Stay right there.
Come on, big boy. What you mean? What you mean?
I got this.
As it'll come with 30
Cold.
ticks to go in half number one.
Fried turkey.
Throwing again on second down. Tannehill.
Oh, come here.
We green hell on
Back at the 25. Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop with 30 seconds to go in the first half of
I know, that's what I was trying to go to. I was going to get that corner real quick.
third and long. It's Tannehill. This will go with Henry out wide. And
Give you got stiff on.
Every time.
3 yards, all they can muster there.
You got to throw it up. I'm going to catch it.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. This one from 40 yards out. And Fult's kick is good.
It's still a little bit too close, coach. What our offense doing?
So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our halftime report.
It's okay. I got it.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL. Here on this first Sunday of October.
Oh, this nigga I'm telling you, I just screamed on him.
1993
Tom Brady.
albeit with a different franchise this time around, but it's Houston at Buffalo. And it's the Texans out in front as that one is just about to halftime. David Johnson has a touchdown run.
I'm in.
From there, we head to the Big Easy. Check on the
Oh, that's a steal.
Let him throw that bitch, Kobe.
And right
I
now,
would.
lead
That's a
over the
steal.
visiting New York Giants. Alvin
There you go.
Kamara, 3 touchdown runs.
Finally,
Let's get down to Miami, see what's going on with the Dolphins. And you can see there is the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. Carson Wentz lighting things up.
Doesn't matter if he paid.
Touchdown
All we
passes
need is
there.
2.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the
What's
answer,
that?
we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All we need is 2. All we need is 2.
Chad.
Alamo gave us some bullshit.
In the second half. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well. We are underway in the second half. Taken in at the 3.
Hey, I forgot 15.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
That's crazy. That many shot I did miss with the team.
The Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter.
No, the shot you missed was a 3.
Got the lead, CD.
Oh, no, you made it 3.
In the second half.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, I thought I took 2 threes. That mean I didn't. That mean that shot wasn't a 3.
Yeah.
Long ass 2.
Keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they're starting to see 1 or 2 guys starting to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They gonna come back one more time?
Just shy of midfield.
I thought it was trash.
After the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Back to back.
I said, how you level 40 in this class?
3 times.
Damn, I ain't putting
running
the
game
point on.
working. They'll stick with it on first down. And Showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Off the play fake.
What, you hit 29?
He'll buy some time right.
So you hit 29?
Yeah, I thought I hit 30.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't be counting.
As the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line.
You're a legend, and then a legend twice, and then
the tempo push. We no damn
he a two-way tempo push with lock tape. It's like a P-lock.
Oh, look at K.
Touchdown, Jets.
Oh, back up. What I just said, I called it.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets
Hey.
That bitch ain't no P-lock.
drive right down
I was on the inside of him. He couldn't stop it.
We saw so much of this last year at
Take
the
it too.
college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdowns in NFL.
Good luck, JD.
With the speed he has,
Man,
we
the
saw
world.
Not two of them in the same
because
play.
that's something that
Listen, he had two options.
at the college level is something he's going to carry over and then make it a big part of their offense.
After right down the middle, and the lead is up to 15.
Wow, I only got scared.
I'm in his face. Okay.
I'm about to say, I ain't even the two that he popped mine was.
Amazing.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now let's discuss Julio Jones. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100
I was
yards.
wrong,
But
but
hey, it's third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling
shit.
good about throwing the football.
Stop that nigga,
It
man.
feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Now they playing like a team.
Really, really sharp. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
This nigga pushed me?
Yep.
Again, it's Henry. And they take
Shit,
him
30.
down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
You got to figure the further they fall
They're playing like a
I
team.
think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Going up top.
Hey, wait, catch the ball.
Incomplete. Now the coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one
Go to the corner, Gonzo.
fielded at about the 28.
I was about to say, go to the corner. I'm upset at the top.
1-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. So out now come the Jets. A good balance attack.
Don't throw it down. That's not. Now you feeding into that thing. He wasn't doing that.
It really becomes a
Yeah, that's what they figured out now.
offensive guy.
That's the only way they gonna win.
He's working pretty
You
well.
trying to get all them damn threes, you ain't gonna win like that.
That's a tough one because
We
he's
just
probably
getting through
weak
it.
as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now.
Got him.
I'm like, they letting the play shot hold me, so shit.
It's hard to do.
A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Look, he ain't even took a shot this game.
He know better. Very
Flushed to his
annoying.
right. On the run, he'll let
It's
this go
a
deep
bird.
outside. And the 7-yard line to catch his
Baby. Oh,
Look at Cody with the mouse of the year.
You see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a
There you
man
go.
move you over.
Cody with the mouse of the year.
Forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a
Appreciate
lot
that,
to
Coach.
ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers.
The mark of the year.
He talk, watch how he telling him to get up.
To a big play.
Go Big Sid.
give me the animation and nothing.
Now
Oh, come on.
McCoy.
Don't give me the animation.
See?
Goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Chico running in.
They'll try
Tom
to
Brady.
run this one in.
Chico dangerous.
To the end zone.
Chico dangerous.
Jets. will extend their lead.
Yeah, we had a chance.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good. That must still low.
I hate field goals.
Close. Well to the right and no good.
Like I said, I only hit one shot.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Like, but this is
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked, something else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll start on the ground and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Henry again on second down. Lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better
Okay,
job
now they
of the
want
run game.
to.
Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
hold me to 3. Let's go to mute shit.
Can't play music when you're screaming.
The first down here. He stopped at the 25. 3
Oh, that was
yards
bad
to
cover.
Buster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Brent Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
Let's go, Kevin.
Taken from just outside the 30.
That nigga saying, come on. Screenshot there.
17 yards.
Screenshot.
And the Jets will take over first and 10. New York's offense back out there and set to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here's second and 10. Look at the throw. Clemens escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Complete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead,
Nothing good
playing
now.
a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
Damn, bro, I swear I've been pressed X.
Go, bomb.
Across midfield and just shy of the
I
40.
think switching mascots.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble. Nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team game over personal protection.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Am I right?
Switching mascots.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Oh.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
I just busted that ass.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
Oh, fourth quarter, man. It was a tough game.
Time to come up with his
Those
third
Titans
down
did. They
play
don't
as
want
we
to give
play
us some
3 quarters.
matchup.
You're
Really,
watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far.
I'm loco.
This will be third and 6.
I'm loco.
Now a handoff looking right. Oh,
faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Chico!
Take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. 38 yards.
I'm gonna run next time.
The Jets are going to be moving to 4.
Not my fault. I was reaching on big man. I was trying to get a steal.
He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns
too,
now.
Did you throw yours?
Oh.
Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for
Yeah.
nose for the end zone. 3rd time today.
Big bitches.
I'm about to say, don't run out too quickly.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Game's long too.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Nice.
The Titans set and ready to go on offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
Shout out to the 3.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's a throw to complete, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
No, sir.
The completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard to go
No,
for the first. Tannehill.
Come on. Let's slow his big ass up.
Sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, pull your way.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. On 1st down, Hendricks. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance.
A second.
Early on, that wasn't going to happen.
They left 20 behind a long time ago.
Oh, Chico!
It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about.
Oh, boom.
And he gets this inside the 35. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like
come on, who is that? 76.
Hey.
Wayne.
Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down. He's brought down at the Titans' 25. The Jets on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
With the new car.
Flushed out right.
We get down.
DJ.
No, stop.
Don't run away.
They have the nice cushion.
Yeah, we all guards. We got no big.
My background says, why do you need to do this? Just go and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
I'm going to go. Net.
Forward as they stop him right around the one. Second and goal.
Let's go, Sid.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time.
Oh,
Blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Back to throw. Clemens.
good shit, man.
6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now.
4-0 end zone.
This team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen.
We see JB in the snake costume.
Right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead.
Let's go, Chet. We done pulled off now.
2-2.
The kickoff
Is it
unit
2-2 against them or 3-2?
will send this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Passing the ball.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man?
Oh, good shit, Paul Yui.
Intercepted a third time.
Good shit, Paul Yui.
He's picked off at his own 46. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
I'm about to go on the other side again, bro.
Wait a minute.
I just saying.
Yeah, no, wasn't nobody on the shoot.
The people over there.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Oh, shit. Hey, Chet.
Oh, bad time.
I changed my mind, man. I don't like this,
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. He's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a
we could sit up
Hey,
here.
wow.
That shit, big boy. I held him up though.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Wow.
So
Playing with
another
the
shot on offense following that pick six. And that
say
gets away.
What's it doing?
I want that reach though.
Will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll.
Man, I was went down, go
The
ahead.
numbers got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in how their ability to play.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill gets this to first tight end. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I was ready to go back. You go back over.
Look to throw.
Let's go!
I ain't gonna lie, if I get the balls from you, I got a better chance of hitting them.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go!
Trying to disrupt. Too close, got the flag throw.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I'm gonna try to goddamn lock. Fuck.
One last throw here for Tannehill. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Ferkser. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out.
Oh no.
That catch good for 5.
Oh, man, they're going to get his tape, though.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Boy, if you would have caught that on all y'all, everybody needs Chad out front of everybody right there.
Defense.
Help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
We need one.
That many points allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Try to set it up.
So for the Jets, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Jacksonville.
2 go, no threes. 2 go, no threes.
Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
It's all cool. We good. I'm here. Oh, that's it. Wow.
Oh no.
Oh, he's dead.
It was too late. Goddamn, great. Like it was too late. It was a time when he wasn't even by me.
I threw as soon as I heard you say throw it.
2K for you, boy. Yeah, bullshit. These niggas really fucking suck, boy.
No, it was a tough game out there.
Nah, it was.
I just came from winning on. We just beat the Titans 54-13.
Check.
We don't do nigga what we doing.
Man. Yeah. Okay.
Go, Chad. 2 more to go. I'm finna go. Chad finna go. Neho take. They ain't taking too long. Got to. I'm gonna go put him on 5 minutes.
Don't tell me JD got here. Look at him.
Who?
Jay.
Oh God, I ain't see him right there. I did not see him.
I just seen him on my phone. Like as soon as I went online, I seen both people that I know popped up on my in his park.
Cause it sounded like you said JB. I'm like, nigga, he right here.
You know, JD, Paul George.
Hey, Big Zo, man, your team need to knock them shots when you get them. You know what I'm saying?
I need to knock mine down. I can't go miss them. Still,
That's how you start the game,
mm-mm.
You know what? I don't have enough fucking intimidator on to be fucking with this big nigga.
Ooh.
Jack Swagger. Alright, I'm gonna stop.
I'll leave it.
Nah, nigga, he was wide open.
I was for a second.
Nah,
I ain't saying it was a bad pass. I seen
it was bad because that nigga ran up.
Yeah. I can exploit. I got the play shot on me.
I said, they better not let that nigga stop me. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Oh, ain't it? You niggas suck.
And we come back.
Chat. There's some bullshit, chat.
Bro, why the fuck am I stuck? I'm holding L too. I'm holding L too.
At the 30.
I'm finna change the time. Shit.
Oh, shit,
Bye. What is he doing?
Trying to dribble and shoot.
I'm like, bro, all them shits was still.
Crazy out there.
Oh. How the fuck I change? You can't change the time. Oh, here we go. What say? 5 minutes, y'all. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
14.
Let's see. Do we have anybody player of the week? Candyman. We wanted this week. I think Squirt probably did. Squirt and boom. Or Squirt boom shit.
I gotta win me one of them.
What?
Defensive player of the week.
Where's JD at? You playing him again? I'm playing him. I'm playing him. Drop my thing down low and low. I'm playing him.
Oh, we take on the Falcons.
Got these 14-2.
Pull you.
I don't know you. I'm on that spot with JD. Dang, Paul George.
Yeah, I hope with that.
We take on the Falcons.
So they're gonna run down him. So they didn't.
Sound asleep on us.
Today, from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. Falcons taking on the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons.
Coach, my bad. My bad. I'm going to call.
Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, it's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Did I hear Happy Mother's Day?
No, Happy Father's Day. Alrighty.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear view mirror, and off we go in week 5 on EA Sports. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Falcon offense about ready to go to work here for the first time, and leading them as he has since 2008 is the veteran quarterback, former MVP, Matt Ryan.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victor.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Oh, let's go.
The Jets pressure too much. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Ryan. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Now problems right out of the
game. We not passing it down.
I ain't trying to hang up that far.
I'm talking about, but he's not passing it down.
Alright, nigga been catching him some picks lately. Chad, we ain't going for nothing.
Oh, baby.
Up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw here.
I really missed it.
And he's got the hook up here, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved.
Nah, he trying to find his mic.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
On 1st down, Clemens.
Oh, that's easy.
Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way.
Easy. We trying to look at these Falcons.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets on just 2 plays have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home. to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
You ain't gonna get it losing like this.
Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Oh shit, champ.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I'll whoop these Falcons.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Matt Ryan and the Falcons getting ready to go again here on offense. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 76 yards.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Ryan. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And brought down reaching the 45-yard line.
You want me to guard him?
So, Charles, defensively here, you're going up against a veteran quarterback. He's got a lot of know-how, a ton of savvy, but guy who's not the most mobile of quarterbacks. What's the plan of attack?
You spend all week pumping up your defensive front. Your defensive tackles, your defensive ends, your outside linebackers. The guys who go after the quarterback the most, because you know that he's not going to run and beat you consistently throughout the game. You can rush more aggressively off the edge and even up the middle, because even if he evades you, he's not going to go very far. You have a lot more confidence going after him.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan got this complete to the Tiger Pitts. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan.
Wavy.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Come here, like that, wait.
And he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, that's Ryan.
Oh, that's a pig. JB, pick your head up. Catch the damn ball.
And now it's 2nd down.
He got hit.
Throwing again, Ryan. Going for the deep ball. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game. 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Ryan. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what they needed.
Oh,
get it there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his
Wow.
How about the way they ran to the
that man.
and knocked it down to force a 4th down.
man. Nah.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the right hash, this from 48. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any point you
Nothing
see
to touch the gun, Joe. What we doing?
you're happy to take them.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off.
He was paying like he was going to run back. I was like, fuck, I'm going off.
They got no communication. I don't know what he's doing.
Or so past the 20, call it the 21. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive.
Damn.
This one riding that nice long win streak, and remember, next weekend is an open week for them, so
I see y'all.
a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a
All the man's in the corner.
the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they
You
want
got
to
the
keep
ball, you got the
the
corner.
young guys in the locker
All right.
room. An open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go
Ball,
with it.
son.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with
I
a
see
3rd.
y'all.
Well, that's this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A bit of pressure going into the
Oh,
I know what you was doing, JB.
So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Looking to throw. Clemens. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Getting an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out?
Got confused down there.
Oh, Jiffy.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson.
Let's go.
He'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Ryan. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he's able to take it to the 35-yard line.
I believe.
Teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passes. That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a 1st down.
The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Ryan over the middle. He gets it to Patterson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Let's go.
this first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Ryan will throw again. And it's complete.
We put him in the touchdown.
Touchdown Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
The move.
The extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And the end result is a touchdown. Following the touchdown.
Double it's an AI.
Oh, he losing.
Taken at the goal.
Hey, y'all go, bud.
Try to put in the room, shot. Let's keep going, man. We just been driving.
These guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I better go on over there and pick up.
Time for
They have
another for this Jets offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that calendar. No, they're playing this one.
Oh, get out of there, Nanette. Oh, get out of there, Nanette.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. Rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ballgame. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Oh, wow.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no
places they missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they stayed alive.
The fit was at the end when he threw his head down after that big run.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll set up a throw. Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Ain't no way.
Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Big way with the bar. Bang! Stop all game.
Now a give right side.
Space
to run past the 20.
Oh, get in there,
Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets
with them all day.
take the lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I ain't seen no cool shit.
Oh.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, done.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a Do they stick with that? A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
All right, come on. Gerald and Blaze there. We got to beat them.
For a good time. One play, and they're able to...
We got to beat them. Come on. This is the one game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Y'all hear me pick y'all heads up?
I'm here.
Bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Talking to the man that ain't talking to nobody.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons
Ain't
offense
got no
at the line.
communication
And
skills.
last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted.
Yeah, hard work.
Run, Jake. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Good shot. Go for the steal.
That's so weak that I missed it.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Where you going? Where you going? Where is you going?
More than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. And they'll still try and run for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right? That's
you
not
get pushed 5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, it's a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it. After getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Ryan.
They giving us the stops and turnovers.
Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
Gotta capitalize and execute.
3rd and 2. Now Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he caught it up. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Always costly. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are able to add on to their first half lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Now for the point after. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. On first down, Ryan.
Okay. Let's go.
And it's scooped up by the Jets.
It's down to now.
It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong.
Okay, JB with the fumble.
Oh, yeah, look at me. Look at me out there.
The Jets offenses are going to go for 2.
Put it on my field.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And, boy, talk about adding in.
I mean, I'm guaranteed the defensive player of the week.
To tack on 2 more. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
The Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. This well upfield across the 45. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Screens every time.
Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. 7 yards, the pickup there. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on. 2 more stops. All this stuff.
With a 2nd and 3.
Can't miss.
Now Ryan.
Okay.
Look, you can't
And
miss.
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. And some space here.
Oh, boy, you ain't
I'm gonna about
Brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown.
We got a board.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they
Game
had the
on the
fumble
line.
return for a score
Oh,
early.
we all jumped.
And
That's
now
on me.
this time,
Oh, wow, wait.
return for
I
another
left it.
score.
I left it.
Bang.
I left it. These niggas playing.
Oh,
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. Back to throw. Clemens. Dance. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for two.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to
the
kneel on
mascot.
Yeah,
and with time
out.
running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've reached halftime with a bit. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we gotta go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
They'll run on first down. It's McCoy. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. For left side, it's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. How about about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
I couldn't hit me this whole time.
No, Goofy.
So now 20 yards to go on second down.
You're talking Messi the entire time. Yeah, we know you heard. This ain't he.
Able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play. And that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. They pick up 10.
They need a defensive breakdown.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the scramble. Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly.
This is caught inside the 15. That's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play. A really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
What? No.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this Jets offense continues to pour it on.
Go block that shit.
Offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. Looking to throw. Clemens eluding the pressure right. It's caught at the 1. And he will not make it to the goal line. As his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
I don't know about
he wasn't ready.
Wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Yeah, I already knew what I was going to do. Stop, let's go, guys. Let's stop, let's go.
On the field now as they will send this one.
2 score.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really.
Finally.
Join me in a...
And now here is another interception.
That's sad. I ain't gonna lie.
This is a bad
That was a drop right there. That's crazy. Oh, when he gets his mascot off of a W, folks, he doesn't go outside.
That's what he's supposed to do.
7 picks between last week and this week.
I know you was close. That's why I wasn't even doing much.
Those 6 inches between the ears.
I said I knew you was close. That's why I didn't even do much.
So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he pushes forward, comes up short at goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He will prepare for that.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Vince Beagle in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Yeah. Little Kenny and South.
Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Jets are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career, but he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
That's a good lock. Okay.
Everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
No run back here. Down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played. It's real big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
They're going to head down.
Well upfield across the 45.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again is Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. Out of the gun, Ryan. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I can't believe he came down.
Al Ryan on 1st down. This one caught by Crowder. 7 yards the pickup there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And Ryan's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
Pitts out of Florida was the 4th overall pick in the 2021 draft, the highest a tight end has ever been taken. A lot of people thought he was the best player in the draft as well.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
We're blowing
scooped up by the Jets. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Come on.
On that play to pick up the ball and go.
So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for 2 here. Following the fumble recovery, Clemens escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Matt Ryan and the Falcon offense set to get going again. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Come on, you know I got past
just
this
about
shit.
A minute left in this game. They're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to
wide
put this
open
the way out, and I think their philosophy is
they already been
we'll
jumped.
give you everything we've got. If we just take a knee now, disrespect you, taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their
No, sir. No, sir.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, boy.
It's complete, and he will not make it to
No, sir. Stop playing.
But that's little kind.
No, sir. No.
Defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it down to the 25. Here comes the offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 38. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
They're going to try and run. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start getting comfortable with this, but to me, this is and you got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Get off of it, boy. Hey.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They need
They
it.
will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And now it's off to Heathrow, set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our
that
entire
boy
crew.
Esco looking like defensive player of the year every year.
Oh boy.
How many picks did that nigga have? Hell.
Alright, I'm off this on
Mm-hmm.
But Esco had 4 of them things. Yeah, you're lying. That boy had 4 picks. Eskimo money with the 4 pickies.
I'm just after getting tackles, doing my job, playing my role.
2 touchdowns. Alright, let's go look at these fumbles. JB with 2 forced fumbles.
Oh, look out!
Out there looking like a boondoggle. Oh yeah, somebody fumble. That's crazy. Defense. Alright, man, last game. We gonna end this shit.
I'm off too.
You off too?
Oh, ass kickings over there putting them niggas to sleep.
We got some win. Start off bad.
It sound like they was struggling to get some wins.
We was.
Yeah. Sweetheart. Oh, one has left the party. Cody. Why he leave Cody?
Going to sleep.
Sleep? Sleep is for pussies.
What are you doing? He going to sleep.
Sleep is for pussies. Pussies go to sleep. Sleep pussies. Oh, we got 2 in the chat. Trying to see us be great again. Oh, we at the bye week. Who got a reward? Is it Esco? I knew it. Esco seals the deal. Defensive player here. Him too. And folks, we have made it to week 7. I played our Patriots. Last game, and I'm cutting this mud off. 5-0 versus 1-5. No talking, straight action. Y'all know how this goes. I lost a viewer. Oh well, so be it. Put that icy white back on. Last game of the street. Young man, young man.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Jones takes on the Jets. Oh boy, no.
It's the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Jets.
You ain't over talking. Stop lying. You heard me. Let her know. Quiet ass.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end
line.
Time to get our first look at the Patriot offense and quarterback Matt Jones, the rookie out of Alabama, the number 15 overall pick in 2021.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled
just a little girl grown shoulders.
And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line.
Oh my God.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And that's a run characteristic of Damian Harris. When he touches it, he gets not what's just blocked, but he gets a few more yards as well. He's been dinged up his first 2 years with the Patriots, only 10 starts a year ago. But you have to believe that this coaching staff thinks that he's capable of bigger and better things.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he will have a Patriots first down.
That's crazy how she treats me.
He gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Throwing Jones. That swung out wide to Harris.
Oh.
That catch good for only a couple. These two teams, they met
Let's go.
back in week 2, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. From the 36, Jones. It's caught by Aguilar.
Oh, he Smith there.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
DJ.
Now Jones. It's brought in by Harris. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll look to throw again.
Oh my God.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few
first
downs on this drive.
Oh, brother. This
guy. That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now a give right side.
Oh, good hit, boy.
Harris lost it. It's a fumble, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will
y'all see, y'all.
26-yard line. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And coming up of an early season open week, and in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
I told you they're gonna know.
And he's going to be taken down with the marker on the
They're gonna know.
So let's see about the call.
They're gonna know. Stop holding, bitch.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Ooh,
Everyone
can
tries
he run
to keep
that
their
hoe?
hands inside when they're
He can run
blocking
that
ever
hoe.
since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, and they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
On second down and 4, Jones.
Hey, look up, Marlon.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. That's incomplete.
I hit that nigga early.
So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Who texting me?
So pass interference, the call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And then it's a bang-bang play. Maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the 1st quarter.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones completes it to Aguilar. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Off play action. Jones trying to lay one up deep. And this
nigga sucks.
In the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And Bullock will put this one through, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week.
Oh, good catch, Cody.
He got it. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
Oh boy, Cody.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. With touchdown number
Picture
7
me
on the
rolling.
year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
No,
CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there. In a type situation, the 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Yeah, that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves.
12 o'clock.
Joe Namath against the
12:30.
Right? Remember, Joe had all those knee operations.
Oh,
they thought he couldn't run it.
Texy.
No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. But the Jets pressure too much.
Don't worry about sweetheart wife more.
Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken in at the 22. 44-yard punt, return of 9.
Talking like you popping tags.
As they take over.
You ain't pop shit.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They find some open field here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
I believe.
Back to throw. Clemens flushed out right. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I wouldn't be mad if I just end it right here.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Pats at the line ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Meanwhile, Jones' throw there complete to Myers. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
So the receiver doing?
Fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, that makes me break my rules.
You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man, the tight end Henry. And now off to the races down the right side. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets 20 into the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
From the red zone now. They'll look to throw.
Esco.
Patriots. Jacoby Myers, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Bullet good on the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Can't make you do nothing.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
He not talking.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
good
you have
catch,
to
Cody.
and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view.
Next time
you're
get your
trying to figure
feet
out how
down.
to fix things there.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Oh,
that's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Let's go.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Room here to run. Dances by him.
Oh, yeah.
All the way
Chico.
in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. Here comes Mac Jones and the rest of the Patriot offense. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
Make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now.
I'm just playing. She really.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. After the sack on first down, Jones.
Oh, knock his head out.
Third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm just playing. I ain't putting no sliders down.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. From the gun, Jones. He gets it complete to him. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. Still
2 more quarters, man, to the screen in.
I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7.
Boy, hit it fourth quarter, 3 hours. Oh, boy.
We'll start with a couple of teams from neighboring states in the Southeast. Atlanta at Hard Rock Stadium to take on Miami. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. Calvin Ridley, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Chiefs trying to hold on and claim victory. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And that one all even as they play the visiting Carolina Panthers.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Take it in at the 3.
Oh, get out of that trouble. Oh, baby.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
You always want me to talk. Stop complaining.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because
he's got a man complete. Touchdown Jets.
Shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulder, knees, and toes.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents.
Oh, out of space.
And also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
Is successful.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Big Jets.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. Looking right side, it's complete. He's got it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball.
What's it, Candyman?
On the last play.
Kentrell
waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Cause don't.
They stay on the ground again. It's Harris.
Don't.
He is met in his tracks.
Mix my gaming life.
Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Jones. This will be swung out for Taylor. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of first down at the 29. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Bullock's kick is good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Taken in at the 3. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Dante Hightower on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, boy.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Man, I had echoes.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
Looking downfield. My bad.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Being chased out left.
Good catch, CJ.
Side here, complete. And they work this out past the 25.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
On 1st and 10, Clemens eluding the pressure right.
Now trouble.
Deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Do that again. Alright. That was 4th quarter. Let's go.
So that one will be accepted. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Now a handoff looking right. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play.
Trash is going to be on the
4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Oh, she got 5 likes.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pick up there. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jones now on 1st down. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Towards the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking to throw. Jones. To him as he's taken down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this one is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, Hendricks. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they just did not get the snap away in time. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They'll keep it on the ground. Hendricks. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
She is.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Back to throw. Clemens. Going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
He on top crap.
Gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you had extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And this a leaping effort, but it's not to land incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all these rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled it by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what?
Oh, his first carry loses the football. It's picked up by the Patriots. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
She just wanted me.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It's taken to the 26.
Oh, boy.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5 and 6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And I'll be your best friend.
You got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around and you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Girl, let's not pretend.
On third down,
He's a Yankee.
He's going to go up top again. And it's incomplete.
And there you have it, folks.
But now this game is
game
over.
in the bag. Time to cut this
Jets.
shit out.
And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Jets, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now for the first month and a half. They'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. For us, I'm Brandon.
Tell you. Oh, you can't look at her. Because might be Medusa. Might be Medusa. Well, I don't trust it. You know, Medusa. Shocking. She was talking to me. You don't tell her bestie how she don't. Yeah. Alright, folks. There you have it. It's done. It is what it is. It's done. I don't give a damn what I'm gonna say. Ah, I'm so tired. But I'm gonna end it right here on that note. You hear the drag in my voice because your boy. So without further ado, I'm not gonna drag too long. What we gonna say? Well, hit that like button, turn noties on, leave a comment, ring that noti bell, let that bitch ring. Back again with another video. Yo!